Manchester United fans have been very excited by the...
And just finally, on Manchester United, they have been criticised in the past for the way they've gone about doing their transfers. Has this window seen a shift in their recruitment process?
It seems that they're doing much of their business early compared to previous transfer windows. If you go back to last summer, they signed Edinson Cavani and Alex Telles on deadline day. If you go back to the January before, Bruno Fernandes arrived on January the 31st. Odi Igalo arrived.
We know that the negotiations between the player and the club have been going on for some time, and there were reports earlier about, a deal's in place, and it's not quite that far, but we're told today that there is increasing optimism among both parties that a deal is going to get closer. So things are trending in the right direction for a new and improved long-term deal at Manchester United. Now, no time frame on that just yet, but things are looking more optimistic.
It's absolute scenes. Bouncing.
Transfer market, and they've got another new player as well. It's just been officially confirmed by the football club. So this is news on the transfer show. To sign on a free transfer, the 28-year-old has agreed a contract with the Reds to bolster the goalkeeper. That's upon the completion of his contract at Preston. So he's going to be joining on a free transfer. As a former England under-21 international, and the club have confirmed will begin pre-season training with Arne Slot's squad when they reconvene at the AXA Training Centre next month.
And I find what we're doing today very interesting, because if you look at the outlay on these players, it is very, very modest. For a £1 million loan fee, and then an option, if he does well, to sign in for £18 million. What I would say is all the reports about him have been glowing. I'm sure the department have looked at all his numbers, all the stats. The one small thing that would worry me about him is that, of course, he's very young, but secondly, are struggling really badly this season. I think they've won one game. They're at the bottom of they've conceded 49 goals in 19 games. So he's going from an environment where he's losing every week, where him and his teammates are struggling, to going somewhere as fantastic. We've all seen the kind of football they play, and the fact that they're going to be challenging for so many trophies. And as far as that, I think this is another fantastic story. It's a throwback to the old days when big players from abroad, so the clubs are having to look closer to home. And it is a fantastic story for somebody like...
Manchester United supporters have every reason to dream in this fictional transfer scenario, as Bruno Guimarães is reportedly unveiled as the club's newest signing following an imagined £80 million move to Old Trafford. While this transfer has not happened in real life, the story paints an exciting picture of one of Brazil's finest midfielders beginning a new chapter with the Red Devils. According to the fictional storyline, Bruno Guimarães used his first press conference to send a powerful message to the Manchester United faithful. The Brazilian midfielder reportedly declared that he had not joined the club simply to compete, but to win trophies, fight for the badge, and help return Manchester United to the summit of English and European football. His confident words immediately sparked excitement among fans, many believing he possesses the leadership, quality, and determination needed to transform the team's midfield. The fictional arrival of Bruno Guimarães is also portrayed as a huge boost for Michael Carrick's long-term project. Known for his intelligence on the ball, defensive awareness, and ability to dictate the tempo of matches, Guimarães would bring experience and composure to a squad aiming to challenge for major honours. His partnership with Manchester United's existing midfield options could create one of the strongest units in the Premier League. Supporters in this imagined scenario have flooded social media with excitement, praising the club's ambition and expressing hope that Guimarães could become the driving force behind a new era of success. Many believe his winning mentality and leadership qualities perfectly match the expectations that come with wearing the famous red shirt. If such a move were ever to become reality, it would undoubtedly rank among the biggest transfers in recent Manchester United history. A midfielder of Bruno Guimarães' caliber could strengthen the squad significantly and provide the consistency needed to compete for the Premier League title and other major trophies. It is important to remember, however, that this story is entirely fictional and created purely for entertainment purposes. Bruno Guimarães has not officially signed for Manchester United, and there has been no confirmation of the reported £80 million transfer. The scenario simply explores what such a blockbuster move could look like and why it would generate enormous excitement among Manchester United supporters.